Please, can somebody help me call Shionkuti? Because this video is for Shionkuti. This video is for Shionkuti. I need someone to help me call Shionkuti. Because he needs to come and listen to this video. Shionkuti, I have known you for a very long time. You may not know me, but I have known you. Because my father was a friend to your father. And I've known you for a very long time. Yes. Adekunle Ogunro was a friend to your father, Shionkuti. And I want to respond to you. Now, when this issue all started, I'm responding to you because I saw the live video you did recently about Polo tagging you. You understand? I don't have any issue about him tagging you. But I have an issue with the way you mix your words and deceive people with your words. And I'm going to take everything one by one. But I need you to listen to me, Shion. Listen very well to me. The last time that you came out to support Very Dark Man, that you made a video and you mentioned my name, I sent you a message. Remember, I sent you a message and I told you, I don't like this. I explained myself to you and I left it like that. So let me first start from Very Dark Man. You all call him an activist, right? For those of you that call him an activist. Why would one activist want to pull down another activist, deceive people, manipulate people, defame people, confuse people, just to prove a point? We all came out to say, okay, we are fighting for justice for Mohbad. My fight for justice for Mohbad was different. The way the boy died, the way he was buried, the way he was bullied, that was my own fight for justice. Wanted to make sure that all the people that bullied him were being brought forward. Wanted to make sure that they investigate him, find out the cause of his death, and that was why we pleaded the government to exhume his body, to take whatever they wanted to take out, to check what was the cause of his death, so that they can start a proper investigation. And then was also to give him a befitting burial, to bury him properly well. That was my own call for justice for Mohbad. Now, in the course of doing this, obviously different people will have different opinions, different ideas, different views to the matter, which was okay. Your Very Dark Man had a right to have his own opinion. But what was the insult all about? So a young boy, that if I was to give bet on time, will bet him, will sit in front of his camera like I'm sitting so, and be giving me instructions, and then I will be following him, because I don't understand. When we started this, if he felt the need that we were not doing things right, he could have come out, he would have gone to the police, sat down with them, and lay all his ideas on the table. And then we will see, okay, the police listens to everybody. At that time, everybody could walk into the station and view their opinion on whatever it is. Why would you come on social media? You're trying to say something and then you're indirectly or directly insulting the people that are doing all their best to try to get justice for this boy. I will start. The first video he ever did in September, he said, I am not smart. Smart. How would you feel when someone that is your child's range age, because anybody under 20 something years old, over the 29, over the 28, and mommy 20 is not anymore, will come and be telling you you are not smart. If you look at the car, you will see that these people, then if you look at when you enter the house, you will see that this. Now, do you think that I will be pursuing a case and I will not have asked the police people what is going on, who and who have been called, who have gone for statement, who and who has been arrested, who and who are they investigated? Do you think the police are? You think they don't know what they are doing? You are not with us. You are not going everywhere with us. You are not doing anything with us. So you don't even know what we are doing. But when he said it, you know what? I took that same video and I sent it to the police people and said, please help me check this. Help me check this. Let me find out these boys again. Because I know they told me, but they said, I said, please, sir. Which was the CP then. And I said, who is the AIG now? I said, please, sir, help me check again. Just for clarity's sake. And I responded. I said, I will see to it that they've re-investigated them all again. Then you came up again. And then the next thing. Now, Sheung, let me tell you something. Because the first time you did a video that you mentioned my name, you're supporting the very dark guy. You said you believe where you grew up from is Yabis to Yabis. If this one Yabi, you yab them and that's the end. There's a difference, Sheung, between yabbing and defaming. You have to understand these things. Don't let's confuse the audience. There's a great day. Don't let us confuse people out there. The youths, the people that are watching us. There's a great, people need to understand. There's a difference between Yabis and defaming. If you come out and say, Iyabo, ori okpe, it's different though. That's you are insulting. You come out and say, Iyabo, we're near, you are still insulting. But when you come out and say, Iyabo, you stole, and I have confirmation, that is defamation. That is defamation. You have to understand that the two is different. You can't tell me that, somebody yab you, you yab them, and that is it. No. If you yab me, I can let it slide because you yab me. But if you defame me, I will not let it slide. Because I have worked so hard for my name for you to come and want to defame me without first even doing your proper investigation. You say the two main actresses that are on the front line fighting. Who are the two main actresses? It was Tonto and myself. You said me, Tonto, Sam Clef, and the rest of us, we had a group that right now we have made 65 million. Who gave us the 65 million? Where was it donated to? Who collected it? To who? To where? How? That is not an insult, Sheung Kuti. That is a defamation. That is a defamation. That is a defamation. You cannot come online and accuse me of collecting money. For everything I did during Mohbad's case, I spent my hard-earned money. For all the petitions I wrote, over 20 something, my lawyer is there. Lawyers are not cheap, they don't work for free. I spent my hard-earned money. I flew back and forth Abuja. I went back and forth police stations. I spent my hard-earned money seeking justice for that boy. I didn't just sit on social media and rant. I'm not one to want to fight for justice and sit on social media. Social media is for you guys to just follow up on the story, to create awareness. But it's taking the right step, which is pursuing it with the law, evidence, and everything, is what you use. You cannot come online, defame people without having proof or doing your proper investigation. Shewukuti, there is a difference between Yabis and defamation. And you know it. So stop twisting words. Stop twisting words. You can come out and say, oh, they collected money. Oh, they are doing it for clout. Oh, they are doing, even if you say they are doing it for clout, all that one is still insult. But you cannot come and defame my character. And at the end of the day, what happened? Mohbad, they want to quickly rush and bury him. They have taken out everything they want to take out from his body to run an autopsy. Yeah? And they said, the government said, we've taken what we need, they should go and bury him. If they want to do a DNA test or anything, it is not the corpse now that they're going to use. It's what they have taken out of him that they might use if they have to. If they have to. There was so much distractions when we were pursuing this case. Some people who had issues with me because I'm close to certain people started dragging me. Some people who, because we had issues before, started dragging me. Everybody started confusing the whole thing. But he came out and he defamed my character. And when you came out, I sent you a message because I have a lot of respect and regard for you. But I still saw another video you did after that. I went and we reported him because he came out and he said to me, 2 failed actresses, blah, 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 blah. And you see, we all react differently. Moshe Waye, I'm a very nice person, but I have my tempers when I'm angry. And I'm a Yoruba woman. Tí ọmọ tí mo lè bí lọ́mọ tó bá bú mi máa rán padà sílé ni. When a child that I can give birth to insults me, I will send you back to your mother. Because tí orí ìyá ẹ bá pè ní á tó ẹ dáadáa. You can never see my son come on social media to insult anybody's mother or father. Neither my daughter. Because I raised them well. You can pass your message across without insulting anybody. Activism did not start today. Activism did not start today. It has been for a very long time. And we don't all have to believe the same thing or follow the same route. I will not say because I supported LP today. If I see that APC, they are doing something good, I would applaud it that, oh, they did this one right. That is for you to know that when you're fighting for the truth, you fight for the truth. I'm not going to say because I did not support APC, so when they do things right, I will still say, oh, they are doing bad. No. That's you not being a true sayer. If you want to stand for the truth, Stand for the truth. If you want to be an activist, be an activist. You can call yourself an activist, and then you are trying to pull down other activists. You're trying to label them bad. You're trying to defame them just because you want people to hear your own. When we talked about the CCTV camera, I called the lady. I called one of my goddaughters that knows the owner of that house that the late Mohbad lived with his wife. He rented it. He did not buy it. It's a rented house. To find out if a camera was actually installed there, they said no. I asked Mohbad's wife, they said no. I asked the police, they said no. Now, if a camera was installed there, let's even assume that a camera was installed there. The camera is outside now, not inside the living room, not in their bedroom, not in their staircase, outside. Mohbad died inside the house. So even if there was a camera outside, how did with the camera outside turn a 360-degree now, zoom into the house to see what happened in the house? Because a camera that is placed outside to monitor the gates and people walking and driving. Mohbad did not die outside in the compound. He died inside the house. So let's assume that the camera was there, which was not there. How would that have happened? How would the camera have seen it? How would this have? How? Tell me. A beautiful, it's what I call a beautiful nonsense. How? I don't know you before. I've never done anything wrong to you before. I was only just trying to help a poor boy that died. You came out, there was nothing you did not say about me directly and indirectly. I have all the videos. And I even like the fact that he doesn't delete videos, so the videos are there even on his own page with dates. Some of the ones that he did not even mention my name, he wrote my name there. Some he said, your Queen Mother. Is there even that one that he said, two failed actresses? He wrote Queen Mother there. It is there. Go and check. Some he wrote my name. He wrote it. If you're saying I'm not, Queen Mother is not my name, then Very Dark Man is also not his name. So why is he angry? But Sean, I'm doing this video for you because you said it last time that you believe that in Yab. No, Yabis is different from defaming. No. There's two different things. You are mad, you are crazy, you are a goat, you are a hen, you are a chicken, you are a frog. All that one is Yabis. You did something and I have evidence. You must provide the evidence. He says he knows a guy, Abi, that is aware of what he claimed I did. Abi, with my daughter, he must provide that evidence. That is defamation. That is defamation. And that is a fact of life. So no, they confuse people. They talk, say, when you Yabis, yeah, no, that is defamation. Now, when I went to Abuja and they called us to come and write our statement, blah, 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 they asked me, that's the first time, what do I want? I said I want the matter taken to court so that he can provide all the evidence that he claims that he has. They told me there, they said, Madam, you know what, don't let us go to court yet. Let us do investigation, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay. And I flew back to Lagos. When they picked him up the second time, his lawyer came online and was mentioning my name. People came under my post, started, you know, writing a lot of rubbish. I just laughed and I looked away. People were doing blog, you came out and you did a video, Shimkuti. And in my head, I'm like, I called my lawyer, please, did you go anywhere? Did anything? He said no. But I am going to do a case with him. So you must know that one very dark man. Or a very dark man, what's your name? Shimkuti. I will do that case with him. Because I've seen you people come out to say, and he also has said, oh, don't do police station. I've not even started doing police station with him. If Sam Clef decides to take him to police station, and my name will always come up, because when he mentioned an accused of 65 million, he said all of us in the group, and he mentioned my name, mentioned Sam Clef's name, mentioned Toto's name. So likewise, anybody chooses among all of us to deal with him, every other person's name will be mentioned. Get that right. It doesn't mean that I myself, I have started with him. It doesn't mean I have started with him. And one of the reasons why Obim came out, Polo came out, was because even when I wanted to go to Abuja to now still pursue that this matter be taken on, he was the one that told me that I should relax, I should leave it, I should let go. Polo was the one that told me to let go. And I will not say I'm glad, but it's good that he has used his own eyes to see the same boy that he was telling me to leave, I should let go, I should let go, I should let go. I have not even started with Very Dark Man. I have not started with him. So Sheung, I am here to tell you, that there's a big difference between defaming someone and insulting someone. People need to know that. And sometimes when you are defaming someone, you don't even have to mention that person's name. But if you can describe that person in a way that people will know that this is the person you are talking about, and most times in his videos, he uses my video. Even when he's not mentioning my name, he's using my video and saying, listen to this, hear this now. So there's a very big difference between both. Very, very big difference. If Polo called you, he called you because you were part of the people that came out to do a video supporting him, and you mentioned my name. You mentioned Tonto's name. And that is why he added you. That is why he added your name. Now, when you and AY had an issue, there was nowhere in AY's skits video that he did that he mentioned your name now. Or mentioned your child's name, your daughter's name. But the skit he did, you got angry. You insulted him. Why didn't you look away and say, oh, he didn't mention my name, so he wasn't talking to me? I saw a video of you now. There was a guy that was traveling, that you stopped him, that you said you don't want him to travel. He cannot go. He must be arrested. That because he threatened you, he did this. I saw the video. You were very angry that day in the video. I was in America. I was watching it. The guy was going back to America. You blocked him. You said he's not going to travel. The police must arrest him. He threatened you. Why did you do that? Why didn't you look away? Why didn't you look away?